Hello, in today's video, as you can see, my friend has a 4-win streak, and I have a 144 win streak. I'm going to explain to you, how I got from a 4-win streak, or like around a 10-win streak, to a 100 win streak. So first of all, some part of my day, I just kind of go in here, like a little bit of my day, I just go into free play and use a weapon I use in a real game. But like, the first thing I did was I went to my settings and I disabled wraps and duels, disabled textures, and disabled this. This reduces lag, and I also disabled camera shake. Your crosshair, it doesn't have to be mine, like it can just be a dot. But yeah, just find a good crosshair. Yeah, don't make a stupid crosshair. Just make sure it's not like a block of chaos. If you cannot see, that's bad crosshair. It should be something to seeable, but like to not in the way. So the next thing I'm gonna explain to you is my beautiful blaze. Next thing I'm gonna tell you is you want to find your weapons, like what weapons you're good with. Personally, I am good with knife and scythe. I'm good with handgun or Uzi. I normally use handgun most of the time. I only really use assault rifle when I'm like trying to go against good players or players I'm gonna respect, but okay. Every once in a while I use sniper if I see like a person under level 20. Don't do this strategy where it's a little toxic, but it's fine. But yeah, another thing I do is, oh yeah, see if we did. The first thing I do is I disable like auto sprint. I just turn on toggle sprint, cause what it does is it gives you like it gives you the speed glitch that's on the internet. I made like a little video about this. This is just an advanced version of an old video I made. It got like a lot of views, so I'm making like a pro version of this. The next thing I did was I worked on maps, specifically arena. But if you're a phone player, you cannot do the glitch, and also if you're a phone player, turn auto shoot off unless you just play this. For now, my friends can use auto shoot. Do not recommend it for ranked because, well, it's gonna be off, and that's gonna make it harder. The next thing I'm gonna tell you is you want to make sure you have headphones. Any headphone work, earbuds, anything. Because when I'm using headphones, without them I can't hear anything, and it actually gets me beaten. Like I've lost matches because I couldn't hear. And I, like, not with the 144 win streak, but once I'm using headphones, I can actually hear footsteps running around where they are. Because there's like a difference. You can hear wood. You can hear like this, like a little loud sound. The next thing is you don't need Robux to win. Yeah, true. Oh yeah, you want to just reduce shadows, disable textures, disable wraps, and just you'll still see them in yours. So if you want to look at them. anything to stop lag will help you. Anything will, like, because lag will be very annoying. The one thing that separates you from a pro or a person with 100 streak and a 5-win streak, no offense, Hunter, but is that it depends on how badly you want to win. If you want to win badly, you're gonna get it eventually. It doesn't matter how long, you'll get it one day. The second thing is that if you want to get a 100 win streak, you want to make good habits. Like, you want to figure out maps. I wouldn't recommend shorty. I would just use a handgun or Uzi. But yeah. Okay, that's good. That's still a good option. The next thing I want to say is how to know a person's not good is if they're using RPG or shotgun. If they're using RPG or shotgun in backrooms, if you ever see backrooms, honestly, you can beat them. It's just going to be hard. It's not going to be easy. Shotgun, you want to save more back. RPG, you just want to avoid walls as much as you can, which is almost impossible. When you play against exogun players, yeah, most exogun players are pay to wins or they've grinded and sat many games to get it. If you go against medkit, honestly, I've played against my friend on medkit. All you really need to do is just make sure he doesn't get his medkit. So once you see him leave, just rush him. If you know they're low, if they're at, like, if you only did 50 damage, them leaving does not mean you should rush them. Because then when you rush them, they probably had a few hits on you and you probably don't have medkit. But the next thing is, the only thing I really use is grenade, and that's pretty much it. The only things I would really have is grenade and medkit. I could get it, and sometimes I would get subspace trip mine. But the only things you need is scythe, katana, or knife. I've used katana on my old account. I didn't like it as much, so I don't really like it. I'll get it eventually. But I'm saving up for extra gun. But the next thing I want to explain to you is no one knows how much stress you're going to be when you're at a high win streak. If you're at an 80, 50, you're going to feel stressed. So the best thing I can recommend to you is if you have a friend or anyone you play duos with, just play with them. They'll take away the stress. Yeah, they'll grind with you. The way I got mine was I played 2v2s with my friend. We did a strategy. I have a video about that. But our strategy was I used knife, AR, grenade, and handgun. I would go to the left side of the screen, like I would go over here. There's gonna be a wall. And I would just go left. I would grenade launch myself. He would use the subspace trip mine, whatever that's called, and he would go up into the air. And we consistently did that in every map. Oh, no, he's not. Leading to my next point is find a strategy that works at any player. We played a player that is level 269. And they grinded like every day, it looked like, because they were doing like all these glitches, like really insane movements. It was crazy. But yeah, friend, when you're done with matches, I need you to join me so I can explain a full base of our strategy. And our strategy worked in every single map. It does not need to be the same. Yeah. I'll get you in, eventually when I lose my streak, which is gonna be a while. Because right now I'm going for leaderboard. I'm going for leaderboard, so I don't know. What is the highest win streaks ever? So far, the highest win streak in the, like, top. Okay, the highest win streak right now that's live is 5,500. Okay. But yeah. Okay, so I'll teach you another thing in training. If you want to learn how to grenade launch, I do these 3 simple steps. I go in, I look for this area up here, I go up here. So if I climb up here to this, you'll see this little area, this giant straight line. All I do is this. I don't do the pro way of the grenade launch because, well, as you can see, I'm not really a pro. I just do smart strategies. What I do is, this is normally how I play it. I do that grenade launch, and that normally helps me. Because when I'm grenade launching, this is how it normally is set up. What just happened? Okay, I got lagged. But normally my setup is this. I would be using, sometimes Uzi. I'd be using a knife. I have this. I would grenade launch, and then I would backstab the guy on the ramp. Because normally, people would just throw a grenade and, like, kill them like that. But the quicker way, in my opinion, is using knife. It's not the most efficient way. But I do this for countless minutes, like hours. Like, I did this for an hour. It helped me on my grenade launching. This is why it's such a good area. There's 2 trash cans, and it's both very far, so you have to get a good grenade launch. Like a perfect one if you're doing the pro version. Yeah, play 5 minutes every day. Does not need to be like 10 matches a day. So I'm gonna tell you about another thing. It kind of depends on how you really are in the real world. Like how you are as a person. You actually need to be good in shape, because you being in shape, you being ready, you feeling good is gonna help yourself. Like if you eat some, like anything, a fruit, it's gonna make you feel good. Like trust me, I've eaten banana. I eat banana sometimes on. It's a really quick yeah, it's pretty good, and it gives you like energy. The next thing, you don't need to be fit, but you just make sure you have like a good off the game life too, like an actual life. And you touch grass and see the sun. If you see the sun and touch grass and eat fruits, then yeah, you'll definitely get a 100 win streak. The last thing I'm gonna tell you is what it takes to actually get good aim. I don't like it when people say I have aimbot, cause sure, yeah, I don't. I miss many of my shots. There's a person in the comments say he has auto shoot and I have better aim than him. Love the compliment, but that just proves my case. People think I have aimbot, so it gets annoying. But you want good aim. The reason I seem like I have aimbot is because I practice my aim in like 1v1s matches. So, but if you want to do my strategy, like, this is just like a little bonus. My strategy, all it works is you need three things. Someone that can spray and has someone that's good at spraying and like can hold a position, but make sure he doesn't get grenaded, because normally when I play against people, they always predict where the person's gonna be. So make sure you have a friend if you're playing 2v2s that can spray. If not, all you really need is grenade, knife, and some kind of backup plan, like just good aim in general. And so now is gonna be the mentality part. After this, I will tell you how to do my strategy. Me and my friend never do it, but like, I use another person that helps me because he has sniper and sub-trip mine. Yeah, but it has that launch, so that's what we need. You don't need it. But now to the mental part. You want your mentality to be like, you can win, but you can lose. What I mean is, you want to play against bad players. Your mentality is you're going to want to play against bad players. It's like grinding, cooking people, but they're bad. Let me cook in casual or something. Now, if you're cooking in like competitive, like which this year isn't yet, good for you. You should get a 100 win streak already. Okay, if you just want to be an average somebody who can at least get a 50 streak, all you really need to do is okay, to me, when I'm playing people, they normally fight me when I'm playing. When you get a high win streak, you're gonna see people with like decently good win streaks, like 26, 36, anything like that, somewhere around there. Yeah, 26, 36. Some 120 right. I had 120. I avoided playing him, and he avoided playing me. Like I looked at him, and he just kind of ran away. But now to the mentality. You don't want to play skill based. If you're looking to get better, which I am, play skill based and then play just in lobbies, because it's gonna give you easier players. The next thing I want to say is yeah. One thing I was trying to say is when you are playing, you don't want to just look for bad players, because you want to get in the mentality of playing against good players, so when you finally meet one, you actually can beat them instead of just playing against bots, like level 3s. If you're one of them people who just sit there all day looking for like the newest players, like challenging to 1v1 them, like going up to them and says, challenge to 1v1. And they're like level 5 and then they accept it. Yeah, it's not gonna help you. And it's not gonna help them. This actually, it will like discourage other people. But yeah. So the third thing is, you can be terrible at this game and still be good. Like, I'm not that good. Like, even say my... Yeah. You don't really need to be that good to win. Like, all I do is I have good aim, and I learn, like, one glitch. Like, I learned one glitch. I mastered two weapons, and grenade launching. Normally you're just good at, like, holding corners. Anything is good. If you can hold corners, like, a king, like, once you own this spot, you keep it, that is going to be crucial for anything. Any map. Whatever you're good at, it's going to help you. So if you know how to grenade launch, great. If you know how to do some kind of speed glitch like I do, if you don't know the best form of grenade launching or anything, that's fine. You don't need to. Like, I don't even know how to do that really good. Like, I don't do it consistently. It's okay. Well, now we are going into the good part of the video, how to do my strategy. Please come to the private server. I'm going to explain it how to do it. We're going to do arena because this is the most popular map for doing 2v2s. It's not the popularest, but like it's the most pro. We're going to go on a 1v1 real quick. It's not, no one loses a streak. It's fine. No one's going to lose a streak. But this is how it normally works. Just go to the ramp, okay? Arena, just normal arena. Now don't like run around. But this is how it would go. Just go to the ramp, but stand there. Throw a grenade at the other ramp. But what I would do is I would throw a grenade on the ground, and I would jump, and I would do that. If you can do that consistently, everyone's gonna lose. Like, no one expects this. Can I do that real quick? Yeah, you can do it. You can try. You can try. I'm gonna go to the ramp. You grenade launch. Wrong side. Yeah, but just make sure you don't fail the grenade launcher at that point. You will be screwed. But yeah. No, you don't. You just run forward, throw the grenade down, and then you just jump like this. Like you just you're on the wrong side first of all. My strategy. Okay, I'll explain this. When you spawn in, my strategy is this. You don't go this way. You don't go right. You go left. Wait. Yeah, you go left. And what you do is you do this. This is what it looks like, Hunter. You run over here. Don't kill me, okay? Don't kill me. Okay, I'm gonna show you. My grenade's cooked up. Okay, so you run over here. You do that, and then you jump, and then you'd be over here. It does not matter if you get all the way in. You just being close is gonna help you. Again, I'll explain the strategy 3 more times, about 4 to 5 more times. Yeah, you can try. Let me look at. Wait, 1 sec. Don't do it yet. Actually, you did it. You did it. Yeah, you actually did it. Yeah, but spawning is pretty simple. You just throw it, and there. Dude, once you've seen Katana, you don't ever get it out of your brain. Oh yeah, I probably should teach you how long a grenade takes to, explode. So, kill me real quick, kill me. Okay, so, let me show them how my strategy works. You don't cook it all the way. A grenade takes 4 seconds to cook up, to blow up. So what I do is I just run over here, 1, 2, jump, and then I'm in. I'm pretty sure I right click. Yeah, I right click because people get confused. They say left click or right click on certain videos, but I right click like the right side of my mouse. But yeah, this is not rocket science. This strategy is not rocket science. It's not gonna work with the best players in the world, but it's just gonna work with the normal person or the like pretty sweaty kid who just finds this game. this is probably the easiest way to like just do it to someone else. So I'm gonna do it in one more map that's also pretty popular. At this point, you don't need to watch it. I've given you everything I can. But this is just so if you want to know what a different map looks like. So if you want to support me, like and subscribe. Mostly it's Crossroads. I think Crossroads. Like and subscribe to me, and if you want to support me, well, if you want to support me, like and subscribe. Click the share button. I'll do more videos of this. I'll give a best weapons guide. But yeah. So normally what I do is I do this I do the speed glitch if you have it. But I just spawn in, come over here. If I'm going against bad players, I'll just rush them immediately and like go down here if they're down here. Yeah. But normally what I do is I'll just go to this tower because it's not... I'm not gonna kill you like immediately. Okay, let me explain. Okay, there's two strategies in this map. There's like three actually. If you're doing 2v2s, this is how it works. You can do this one, which is the early rush. You can early rush them, which is gonna surprise them. There's a second one, which I'll explain. Okay, I'll do it here too. There's only like one strategy, and that's kind of just go over here. If you want to kill them the quickest way, just go over here, and this is how you counter it. If you're using knife. But yeah, so hopefully I get this area over here, and I'll show you the third strategy. Hey, it's fine. Second strategy is you go over here. You should never be going down or up there. Second strategy is over here. So you can rush. Again, this is the other early strategy. But yeah, there's one more strategy over here, but I do not recommend it. It's kind of just the camper strategy. It's where you go over here and you kind of camp in the little area down here. You don't sit here forever, but what it does is they're gonna come down eventually and look for you, but then you just go over here and you get out and run into their base, and you stay here for a little bit, go over there, and then go to the trampoline where they're not at anymore, not camping, and then you just go up here and then you just camp up here and kill them. I've only used this like once or twice in game. It's not the best, most efficient. So yeah, that is the strategy for Crossroads. I'm not gonna have a full guide on this strategy, but if there's a name for this, I would just call this I'd probably just call this the knife strategy. Okay, whatever. Just the early attack strategy is what I would call it or something. But if you want to support me and you like what I make, please hit the like button, and if you want press the subscribe button. I guess subscribing can support me, but if you like my videos, just put the notification on. Goodbye, and I'll see you in the next video.